everybody, I want to talk about meal prepping. So I watched a video a couple weeks ago and the lady who was filming it says in her video that there's no possible way you can succeed at a weight loss journey and getting healthy if you do not meal prep. That's not true. And I hope everybody knows that. But I know that I've actually heard that from several people. And people that I know too have been like, I have to meal prep so I make sure I meet my calorie goals. Meal prepping is a great idea if you are trying to meet calorie goals. It is also completely feasible for you to go to the store on the weekend whenever you happen to do it, buy all of your food and not prepare it until the day that you're going to have it. So I just picked up my last grocery order a little bit ago. I went ahead and ordered everything that I was gonna have. The only thing I didn't order was chicken, but I had it in the freezer. So I laid out my chicken. I already had green beans, so I'm gonna have chicken and green beans. I did pick up a pot roast. I'm gonna have that 2 nights. So I'm gonna have pot roast with potatoes and carrots, probably Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I'm actually going to be having chorizo and eggs and rice and beans and all of the fixins to go with it. That's typically not something that I have, so I am adjusting my meals for that day. So I'm taking into consideration that I'm gonna have those extra calories in that chorizo. So I've got those planned, and then for Saturday morning, I'm gonna put a pork loin in my smoker, and I'm going to have pork loin and asparagus for dinner. Hopefully I can have it for lunch, but we'll see what happens. So I get everything ready. Like, my meat is all in the refrigerator, my vegetables are ready. I did get canned green beans. My asparagus is in a big plastic cup full of water, and the reason I do that is so that I keep it wet. Like, I don't want my asparagus to dry out. I noticed that when I wasn't keeping it in water that it started to wrinkle on the ends, and then it wasn't appealing for me to eat, so I was throwing it away. And asparagus isn't necessarily one of those vegetables that I consider cheap. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's also not as cheap as, say, green beans or zucchini. So I do have that already, and I have not gone ahead and cut up my peppers and onions and tomatoes because I'm not going to have my chorizo until Thursday. So I don't want my peppers to start to get slimy because I did get my peppers Wednesday of this past week, so they're not going to be old by the time I eat them, but they're not super fresh. So my main thing to say is that you can completely succeed without meal prepping like you see the videos. You don't have to mass cook to succeed at your weight loss goals and creating a healthy lifestyle. Creating a healthy lifestyle is all about making sure, if you're trying to lose weight, that you're in that calorie deficit. And if you're just creating a healthy lifestyle, in my opinion, it is cutting out the processed foods, it is getting rid of the extra sugar, and it's eating whole, healthy food options. Natural food options. You want to eat berries, you want to eat vegetables, you want to eat, I want to eat meat. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you're choosing the options that are natural for you. You're not turning to a processed food. So those are my tips. It is completely feasible for you to lose weight, to maintain a healthy lifestyle if you do not meal prep.